Good morning, everyone. I'm Camity. Thank you so much for waking up with us on this beautiful Monday morning. Now to the latest on the coronavirus. China expanded efforts to contain the disease by postponing the end of this week's Lunar New Year holiday. The goal, to keep the public at home to avoid spreading the virus. As the coronavirus spreads around the U.S., consumer advocates are warning of something else that's beginning to spread as well, and that's scams. Looking out for a so-called miracle cure for COVID-19 and other bogus products claiming to treat the disease. We're starting this half hour with some breaking news out of Montcalm County. State police are investigating the death of a young child. At 5:30 this morning, troopers from the Lakeview Post responded to a home on West Stanton Road. There they found a child under the age of 2 that was unresponsive. The child was pronounced dead at the scene. The State Police Crime Lab is at the scene to help with the investigation. Stay with 13 on your side for updates both on air and online. While the president is optimistic about the State of the Union, polls say Americans are not. Approval of the president has stayed persistently negative, and now the country is more polarized than ever. In the survey, 42% of Americans say they think President Trump did something illegal in his July telephone call with the president of Ukraine. An additional 32% say he did something unethical. However, despite those numbers, the polls did show Americans still have largely positive views of both the economy and how the president is handling it. It was another long day for the Senate as Democrats started to present their case against President Trump. The president's legal team took notes during the 8 hours of opening statements. ABC's Rachel Scott takes a deeper look at what was said.
Capitol Hill.
Rachel, thank you. 47 years ago, the Supreme Court ruled that in most cases, criminalizing abortion is unconstitutional. It's a decision celebrated by some and mourned by others. Many locals who'd like to see Roe v. Wade overturned are on their way to Washington for the March for Life. Among them are students from West Catholic High School. Their bus left last night. It's one of 13 buses Right to Life is sending. The University of Michigan has placed its top academic administrator on leave while it investigates allegations of sexual misconduct. The university says they've received several allegations against Martin Filbert between January 16th and 17th. An internal investigation began on the 17th. An outside law firm has been hired to look into those claims. Filbert joined the UM faculty in 1995 and was appointed to his position in 2017.
Welcome back. It is 5:20, and a West Michigan woman is the first person in our state to donate her plasma after fully recovering from COVID-19. 13 on your side's Amr Abbas spoke with her about how her donation can help others.
Welcome back. Some scary video out of Ohio where a man intentionally drove his car into a gas pump. The driver began threatening bystanders and deputies with what he claimed was a gun. He continued to sit in the vehicle, taunting and threatening deputies as it burned. Eventually, he crawled out, and deputies realized he was holding a pair of pliers, not a gun. Deputies shot him with beanbags and took him into custody. No one else was hurt. The case remains under investigation. For the 8th consecutive year, graduation rates at Grand Rapids Public Schools saw a district-wide increase. The Michigan Department of Education released the graduation rates for the 2018-2019 school year. Since 2012, GRPS's graduation rates have increased by 71%. Both City High Middle School and Grand Rapids Montessori High School had a 100% graduation rate in 2019.
You're watching 13 on your side.
This 6 o'clock on this Thursday morning. Cam, what an awesome message of hope to get our morning started.
I have to be honest, James, it makes me a little emotional. I get a little teary-eyed. I have to think like, whew, get yourself together, like you're about to go on.
But she's got a special friend out there in Muskegon. She's talking hockey and puppies. Hi, Cam.
Yep. Hey, guys, you know, this is Popeye, and he's a very special friend. He loves kisses, obviously. He is at Pound Buddies right now. We're going to tell you more about him. We're going to tell you how you can donate to Pound Buddies and have fun at the hockey game tonight. It's 13 on your side night. We're so excited. You know 13 loves pets a whole lot, so we can't wait to really talk hockey and pets. Two great things. We're having a good morning. But, of course, we want people to come to the game, and they got to know the weather and how it's going to be traveling to the game tonight. So we're going to send things to Laura Hartman with a check of that.